All right, welcome to the new Learniverse experience. 4 new features I want to review together today. The first one is the new way to deploy your academies. Second one is the new training builder. Third is Analytics 2.0. And finally, the new way to organize your training into collections into our simple, intuitive dashboard. All right, let's start with the new way to deploy your academies. The first thing you'll notice is that now you can deploy your academies using a source brand. Let's say you're working with multiple clients. You can just put your client's website here or your own website. Our AI is going to analyze the website, personalize it, and turn it into a branded academy. So let's use as an example the SAP website. You just click import, and Learniverse AI is going to analyze the website and determine the appropriate tone, description, voice, and themes of your brand. Next, you can set up your academy. All right, and now as simple as that, the only thing you need to do is confirm and customize the academy pre-filled information with whatever you'd like. SAP learning data, the description. Next, it's going to be a general public academy. You can also choose for your internal employees or even your customers. You can change the language. We now support 12 languages. And then you click next. You will choose your subdomain, choose the privacy of your academy. For us, it's going to be a public, and then you deploy. And just like that, your new branded academy is fully ready and deployed with this URL. Now you can also customize the domain to have it with your own custom domain. Let's have a look at our new branded academy. So you're going to notice 3 main tabs in your academy. The first one being learning. The first section here will be the recommended training. So what exactly is a training? A training is a multi-step course learning experience that you can recommend to your learners that they need to start with that. You also will see the all learning section. Basically, you will be able to put any single course or any training there for them to see. You'll also see a learning checklist where you can edit and customize what they need to get done first. And finally, they can of course search your different courses. Next, you will have a resource library available to you, so you can put any document, any website link for them to have access that might be useful for their learning journey. And finally, you have access to the community if you're on the ultimate tier, and basically it's a way for your learners to engage with you and respond to them. All right, let's check out the second new feature, the new training builder. So welcome to your new training assistant. The first thing you'll notice is a very intuitive chat box. You can just chat with your AI assistant to either create a training, create a course, or coming soon, create a micro-learning. So let's create a training together. You're also going to notice your personalized recommendations of which trainings you should create for your academy. It's going to analyze the learning gaps of your academy and suggest some different courses that you should create. For us, we're just going to create a regular onboarding one-on-one training. You can also attach multiple documents to give context to your training assistant. Let's put our new hires onboarding SOP document, and then let us change to a comprehensive training, and then let's kickstart the generation. So welcome to your training builder canvas. What you're going to see in the middle is going to be your visual canvas where you'll be able to see your different courses being created in live. On the right, you're going to see your training assistant. You can directly chat to it, ask it to make changes, ask it to progress your training development, or you can simply approve its output directly. So here we go. We have our onboarding training already created with 3 course sequence, the pre-arrival course, role integration, and performance and compliance. Let's review the scope. That looks pretty good. Let's approve with our agent, approve. And then let's request an edit, drop to only one learning objective. Here we go. The agent has edited our course. Let's approve the scope, move on, and let's generate the outlines. So your assistant is going to take all of the information you gave to it, the documents, the SOPs, as well as the course scopes that you've decided. And from that, it's going to generate the course outlines, which here again, you will be able to edit and customize fully. Here we go. We got our first course outline generated. Let's review the title, pre-arrival administration, description, as well as learning objectives and the different lessons it will go through for this module. That looks good. second module, first day execution. That looks amazing. Let's approve. Great, let's finalize our training and generate the content. Now the Learniverse agent is going to first analyze your training and determine what is the appropriate course structure for each course of the training. It's going to determine whether to place multiple choice exercises, video resources, true or false questions, and learning sections throughout your courses. Now, while it generates, you can go make a coffee, you can log off for a few minutes and come back. This will work in the background, and it usually takes a few minutes. All right, now our course content is fully generated and ready for our review, customization, or ready to be published if we're good with the content. So you're going to see the many different exercises that AI has decided to put in your course with a learning section, a multiple choice question, a short answer question, even some relevant YouTube resources in there. Let's just approve this course. Great, the second one looks good as well. And let's approve the third one. And then here we go. The training is fully ready to be published, and let's publish it to our academy. And here we go. We can see the training ready to be taken by your learners, and they can simply click on Start Course to start taking the interactive course and progress through the training. All right, the third new feature I want to show you guys today is the new dashboard with the new analytics. So you're going to see in the dashboard, you're going to be able to see your recent trainings, the new learners, the total amount of learners, and the completion rate. But the most interesting part is the new analytics tab. So in this analytics tab, you now have access to two new data points for your academy. The amount of unique visitors per period here for the last 30 days, and the number of page views as well. Now you can also see this in a really clean and interactive chart of daily engagement. You'll be able to track exactly how many views you get, exactly how many visitors you get, and what are your most popular courses. Amazing. Now the second part of the analytics is going to be the learner analytics. You're going to have access to three main new KPIs. The completion, which is going to say how many of your learners have completed your training. So in this case, 0 out of 2. And the amount of new learners in the selected period. In this case, you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 1,000. And active learners. How many of your learners are actually active in the Learniverse system means they've registered and they've started taking courses. And then of course you can check the individual completion of each learner for each course and training. Cool, let's now move on to the final new main feature, which will be the new way to classify your different trainings with collections. So you're gonna see this new dashboard allows you to see all the different trainings that are unsorted and the different training categories. So today we're going to create a new collection, which will be new hires 2025. Let's create this collection, and then we'll be able to easily move, for example, this to the new hires 2025. And then all additional trainings that we can create, we can classify in there. Now, of course, if you just rather create a single course, you can create your courses there, and you'll be able to see all of your different courses here in your courses database. And of course, you can share the link directly, edit them, and do anything you would have done in the previous version of Learniverse. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed this new update, and feel free to send me a direct message or an email for any feedback or any feature requests. See you guys.